morning, Wenz School. Today is Monday, October 6th, 2025. I'm Ella Brinkerhoff here with your daily announcements. Please rise, push in your chairs, and place your hands over your hearts as Colt and Robert lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please join us for a moment of silence. Thank you. On the lunch menu for today, we have rib patty sandwich, potato salad, baby carrots with ranch, fruit, and your choice of juice or milk. We have no birthdays to celebrate today. Quick reminder that the library will not be open before school. 3rd and 5th grade will go to the West Playground, and 4th will go to the East Playground. If you need to work on homework or AR, you can go to Jumpstart. Do you have your AR points for the first quarter yet? This week is the last week of the first quarter. Get those AR points. They are part of your grade. Here's your joke of the day. What do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer. Now it's time for our Leader in Me lesson. Then, stay tuned for the world premiere of the very first episode of the Tiny Mike Chronicles.
Good morning, Wenz School. Today, let's take a minute to think about something really special, our personal mission statement. A mission statement is like a promise you make to yourself. It helps you remember who you want to be. That matters most to you, and how you want to treat others. Think about what's important to you. Maybe you can care a lot about being kind, working hard, helping your friends, or taking care of the planet. Guess what? All of those things help shape your personal mission statement. When you know what's important to you, it's easier to make good choices. Your mission statement is like a little map that helps you stay on the right path. Today, as a class, take some time and think and talk about what might be a part of your personal mission statement. Think about what's important to you and who you want to be as a person. We'll use these ideas on Wednesday to make our very own personal mission statement. Let's keep working towards being the best version of ourselves.
Mrs. Wimsett, please provide me an example of old people food.
Old people food, prunes.
That is an excellent, good answer. Question of the day. What is an example of old people food?
Mac and cheese.
Mr. Char. Please provide me an example of old people food.
Country fried steak.
Good morning, Mr. John. Today's question is, please provide me an example of old people food.
I would usually say some type of soup, maybe like a cabbage soup. God, it's disgusting.
Good morning, Miss Urich. Today's question of the day is, please give me an example of old people food.
Applesauce.
Good morning, Mrs. Keys. What is something you consider to be old people food?
Biscuits and gravy.
Good morning, Principal White. Today's question of the day is, please give me an example of old people food.
Old people food, grits.
Excellent answer. Good morning, Secretary Lynch.
Hello.
Please give me an example of old people food.
Eggs.
Mr. Morris, please give me an example of old people food.
Ham and beans.
Good morning, Mr. Pheasant. Question of the day. Are you ready? What is an example of old people food?
Cabbage.
Excellent answer, Mr. Pheasant. Excellent answer. Mrs. Mayhew, please give me an example of old people food.
Oatmeal.
Good morning, Mrs. Schmidt.
Good morning.
Question of the day. What is an example of old people food?
Fig Newtons.
Excellent answer. No one said that so far. Excellent answer. Mrs. Southworth. Old people food. What's an example of old people food?
Ham and beans.
Good morning, Mrs. Kraffitz. We're doing a little question of the day action. What is an example of old people food?
Werther's Original.
Excellent answer. No one said that so far. Excellent answer. Mrs. Keys, please give me an example of old people food.
Old people food? Chili?
Mr. Gina, please give me an example of old people food.
Old people food. Oatmeal?
Excellent answer. Hey, yo, Strader, I got a question for ya. It's a question of the day. What's an example of old people food?
Grits.
Excellent answer. Excellent answer. Mrs. Whiteman.
What? What?
We're doing a question of the day. Please provide me an answer of what's an example of old people food.
Applesauce.
That's what Miss Urick said too. Yep, good answer. Good answer. Mrs. Burrington, what is an example of old people food?
Sauerkraut.
Oh, no one said that one yet. That's the first one. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. You can't run from me. What's an example of old people food?
Grits.
I found all of you. I've been looking for you.
Mashed potatoes.
Gosh dang it. Let me have my fun.
Okay, sorry.
Mrs. White, what's an example of old people food?
Oh, ham and beans.
That's like the top answer. That's like the. Would you like to retry?
No, it's mashed potatoes. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mrs. Young. What's an example of.
Not good today.
Settle down, Tar.
Girl, this is girl.
What's an example of old people food?
Mashed potatoes.
Thank you for your answer. Hi, Dan. What's an example of old people food?
You can't put me on the spot. I don't know.
Old people food.
Crackers.
Any specific brand?
The tin cookies. I don't know.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I got you. Like the Christmas kind?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Good morning, Mrs. Brown. Question of the day today. What is an example of old people food?
Ham and beans.
That's what Dalton said. Oh my gosh. Wait, Mrs. Birch. What's an example of old people food?
Metamucil.
Janaya. Question of the day. What is an example of old people food?
Beef and noodles.
I find that rude. Miss Teresa, can I ask you a quick question? Could you please tell me an example of old people food?
Ham and beans.
Excellent answer. Thank you. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Hello, Mr. Randy. Today's question of the day. What is an example of old people food?
These.
That nobody said that yet. Don't walk away from me. What is an example of old people food?
I don't know.
Just say a food.
Corn on the cob.
They cannot do that with their teeth. I hear her. I hear her. Good morning, Mrs. Mitchell.
Good morning.
Question of the day. What is an example of old people food?
I don't know. Salmon patties?
That's a good one. No one said that one yet. Come here, Mrs. Jeffries. What is an example of old people food?
Grits.
Good answer. Good answer. Please do not discuss your answers with the group. Looking at you, Morris. What's an example of old people food?
Mush.
Mush. That's what Mr. All right, Miss Tracy. Here's the question of today. Please provide me an example of old people food.
Poached eggs.
Mr. Nathan. Question of the day. What is an example of old people food?
Oatmeal.
Good answer. Good answer, Mr. Nathan. Oh, Mrs. Paquette. I have a quick question for you. What is an example of old people food?
I have no idea.
What does an old person eat?
Soup.
Good answer.
Can I ask you a question?
No.
What do old people eat?
Oatmeal cream pies. Ellie, can I ask you a question? What do you think is an old person food? What do old people eat? What do you think?
Broccoli.
Broccoli? Okay.